Hello, loves. It is Tuesday, so it is Medusa's tea chat and journaling. If you want to go grab a journal, I did not randomly draw this one. I chose it today, and I actually chose it when I was in the tanning bed at at Planet Fitness, and this rune is called Sowelo, and it is the sun. I don't think I will ever take the sun for granted since I have moved to the Pacific Northwest. I am in Portland, and and I think you can tell I am in an RV, and these things are a little difficult to keep warm during the wintertime. I got my little fireplace going. And so what I want to talk to you about is the clarity that the sun brings when you choose to warm up your environment. So Savilu means lots of different things, prosperity, abundance, the returning of the light, the warming up of the very land itself. But what I want to talk about is vitamin D, vitamin D, and actually moving your body and putting yourself in an environment where clarity, where opportunity, where healing can come. So, really quick, it's literally just changing your environment, y'all. It is getting up and get moving. So this morning, I did not want to get out of bed. It was so cold. I'm still, all bundled up. I did not. And it was so dark. It seems like the sun never rises here. Or it rises really late here. And I did not want to get up. But I knew that I could not stay in darkness because I would literally, physically and metaphorically, I would remain in darkness. I had to get up and get moving. I had to put myself in a position so that the vitamin D and resources and opportunities would come, which meant physically taking myself out of darkness. Physically taking myself out of comfort and going into the brutal cold. And that's what it takes sometimes, y'all. Clarity will, ever so often, Mother Nature, universe will bling like a fairy godmother, and she'll give you like a a bright light will come on inside your head. But 95% of the time, you've got to make the first step and go. So really quick story time. I remember this is when I was living in New Orleans, and you all know that New Orleans will always have my heart, but I was at a place where I was just really burnt out. And I was just overwhelmed with the crime and overwhelmed with the struggle of the city. My nervous system was just frazzled, and I kept telling a business associate that I was not in a really good mental health place and I needed to leave. I've got to change my environment. And she kept telling me that was a bad idea. You can't leave. You can't leave. You can't leave. Sometimes you have to leave behind people. Sometimes you have to leave behind situations so that you can come out of the dark and go find some warmth. And that was one of the best things that I needed at the time, was to move, was to leave. So give yourself permission to go seek the sun. Give yourself permission. I'm going to cry. Give yourself permission and don't apologize to anyone when you want to go be warm. Don't sit somewhere and be cold. Go make your warmth. Go find your warmth. So this morning I got up and I went to the gym. I worked out, got my internal temperature up, got into the tanning bed because I need, even if it's the fake vitamin D, I need the UV rays, and got some red light therapy. And I went and I put myself in a position to have the warmth. And now I am in a much better state of mind. I am ready to tackle the day, and opportunities have already started presenting themselves because I moved into a position to where opportunity could see me. All right, loves, go enjoy your tea. Go enjoy your tea. How about having maybe some blood orange tea today? How about having some ginger and some lemon with that? I think that's what we're going to do today. All right, loves, if you have any questions, you want a one-on-one session with me, just reach out. Um, what do people say on social media? Hit me up in my DMs.